Hello everybody. I'm afraid I've still got a croaky voice, but everything's okay. So today I'm going to show you how that I did the sticky double-sided happy birthday. So I've just got a bit of wax paper, which I find it cuts it out a bit better, and your double-sided sticky paper. So, and I've resorted back to my old faithful because I found the Gemini one was a bit too strong for it. So I go back to the old manual one. Just go in one way and just come back the other, just to make sure. Stick it out of the way. Working on one of the soft mats. This is just an old piercing mat that I found, so I'm using that, as I've ruined my other one making the flowers shaping the acetate, so I've ruined mine, but that's for that. So take this out. So I'm crunching the cough sweet. Get this out as best you can without taking the back off. It's going to be a bit fiddly. Should be okay. Right, take that. Get rid of this. Right, stick it back down if it does lift up, and all you want to get out is the centre bits for the time being, so get rid of them. There. Bit fiddly. Want to get rid of them. I'll stick the bits back down because you don't want them to come up yet. Okay, so get rid of that. Actually, it keeps wanting to lift up, so I am going to take it off, but just at the back paper. You want to leave everything else in there. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay, now you want to get rid of the little bits in the centres of them, because you don't want that to be stuck down. Get rid of them. Don't worry if it won't come out, because we'll get it later. Right, it's going to prove difficult. Get that off. Right, that's majority of it. So now it's a bit loose. It's starting to lift, but I haven't measured this out yet, but all we do is just turn it up the other way. You've got the sticky bit there because you've taken the backing off. Place it down and just press into your rubbery mat. Or if you haven't got a rubbery mat, you can use just a big wad of paper like I've got underneath here. A lot of rolled up kitchen paper to make it sort of bouncy, and then you can see it's stuck down. So now you can see little bits in there. So we'll just get rid of them. There. Yeah, it's going to be. That's it. So it's been stubborn because it's on the camera. Right, get rid of that one too. Get rid of the sticky because you don't really want that on the. Right. Just shoot that in the bin. They're just ones that I've been playing with. That one had a mishap, as you can see. It's a bit weird. So, get him out of the way. Leave the top layer on it. Top layer sort of peel off. And yesterday we did the 7 centimetres, which is still going to be okay today. So I'm just going to mark it there and there. We use that as an edge because you're going to cut round it anyway, so that's okay. So get your ruler. Oh, put the pen away. And just line it up like that. Just cut that out. Doesn't have to be straight. Put the excess to one side. Just stick it down a little bit. Right, so try and find the middle, roughly. Doesn't matter if it's exact, really doesn't matter. And get your pen again, just using, it's just a water and fade proof pigment pen, but any kind of pigment pen will do, doesn't have to be black. It's just because it wipes off after with your fingers or a rubber, just because it just doesn't stay there. So what we're trying to do, we want it. I've got the one that I did yesterday with the stick, just the glue that we did, which is that. You can see there, it's just on the B and on the Y, so it's as straight as you can get it. If you can get a grid underneath, it'd be perfect, because it'll give you something that you can actually line up. But if you're doing it with a ruler, just measure it up, both sides, and draw a line, that'd be fine. So, we want it roughly here, so you're going to draw that there and that there. Follow the line across, so you've got that one there and that one there. So it measures, if you're using a ruler, it's roughly, it's just slightly, once you've cut it, it'll be roughly 10 centimetres. So, let's put it into one side. Get your ruler again. And just line up your lines. Get as close to the B as possible. And just draw a line. Exactly same as the Y. Get as close up to the Y as you can. Draw a line. Now I'm going to turn it round because yesterday I was doing it over the camera so you couldn't see what I was doing. So I'll turn it round and you can see this time. And itching. Just draw that up to there. Draw that down to there. Right, so we're just going to cut this. close to the B as you can get it. So you're going the same with this. And turn it round. It's close to the Y. But that one is going to go around, so we're going to cut that, but that's okay. And then cut that as close as you can. There. Right, same as yesterday. Get rid of the excess because you don't want to stab yourself. And it's awkward to cut when you've got bits flapping around. So I could say, just remember not to cut your little tabs off here. Okay, cut that there. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to cut round the B. As neatly as you can. If you're not happy with what you've done, you can just go in afterwards and tidy it up, which I did with the one that I did yesterday. I just tidied it up a little bit. You don't want to cut too far to the happy birthday, because you don't want to cut off any of the double-sided sticky paper that you've got underneath. Let's just get rid of that. You don't have to do this, you can cut straight across if you want to. Be a lot easier and quicker. Right, and then just cut up to your cut line. Take that off. So you've got your tab there and your tab there. Turn it over. Just cut. I'm going to go straight in and go down there and turn it round. Nearly done. Straight across. Come around the last little bit. That's it. Pull it off. Shoot that in the bin. Okay, so that's your happy birthday. I'm just going to wipe it with my fingers today. Doesn't matter too much if you've got bits left on here, because this bit's going to be cut off, but this bit's going to be inside the card, so you don't see that bit. Okay. so that's that bit. I'm just going to grab a card so you can basically see. Okay, I've just found this in my misfit pile. I don't know why it's in my misfit pile, but anyway, it will serve a purpose for what I want to show you. So, what you're going to do with this, I'll glitter it in a minute, but I just want to show you, you've already done your bend, your card's all ready to go, and that is just going to be slipped. Just put that down, I just want you to see this bit. So, that's how you place it, just like that. As close up to there as possible, and as close up to there as possible. Centralise it as best you can. Don't worry too much about this bit because it's all going to be covered in flowers and foliage and bits and bobs. But that is basically how you fit it in. Just put double-sided tape here and here. Stick it in like that. Fold over. Like that. And it'll be stuck in there. Like that. But I will show you that on Saturday. So that's basically it. Okay, so I'm just going to glitter it this one up and put this one back in my misfit pile. Not quite sure what, but... So grab some scrap paper. Find what I've done with my scrap paper. Make this do. Right. So take off carefully a sticky layer. Bin that. Before you glitter over. I've used this one again, the Don't Want to Sparkle. And there you go. Okay, put that back in the pot, can't waste it. There you go. Just get all the excess off. And that's it. And we'll be fitting it. I will show you again on Saturday when we do the live on Chloe's. But that is basically the happy birthday. Thank you so much for watching me with my croaky voice. But it is getting better. Hopefully Saturday it will all be back to normal. Have a good afternoon and I will see you soon. Bye bye.